Wear and tear is a fact of life in any car engine. In spite of today's highly advanced motor oils, none can provide zero friction, which is why there will always be metal-to-metal friction in your car's engine. Friction generates heat, and overheating can damage and distort engines. Friction robs an engine of power and increases fuel consumption. Is your car engine noisy? Is it hard to start? Is your car engine down on power? Is it high on fuel consumption? No matter how carefully you look after your car, that metal-to-metal friction and wear and tear in your engine is an ongoing process. That's why, in time, all engines get power it would unleash and how much less fuel you would use. Imagine lubrication technology so advanced that it actually alters the surface of the metal to virtually eliminate metal-to-metal friction. Tomorrow's technology is here today. PS23, the ultimate lubrication solution. Let's join our hosts, Todd Jensen and Candice Hillebrandt, in the laboratory, where Alan Granville will introduce us to the magic of PS23.
Alan started by telling me that PS23 is not an oil additive, but is actually a metal treatment that has been developed using completely different technology. PS23 treats the metal to dramatically reduce wear, friction and temperature without any of the problems associated with old technology additives.
I found no evidence of chlorine, solid particle additives or any harmful byproducts.
I also learned that PS23's molecules are polarized. Watch how they electromagnetically penetrate the metal surface and form metal salts, which fill the valleys and round off the peaks to create a much smoother metal surface profile.
Yes, well of course two smooth surfaces rubbing against each other creates a lot less friction than two rough surfaces rubbing together.
Quite so. Most of the deposits that build up in your motor oil are these minute metal chips from the surface that keep breaking off, which in time causes something of a grinding paste, you see, so that the oil itself becomes abrasive. That's why you have to change your oil.
Sure, Todd. Well, the PS23 test team have brought two identical rental Hondas from Avis Rent-A-Car to the track today. Both of these cars have the same mileage and performance, and having been used as rentals kind of provide a good representation of the average family car. Both cars are sponsored for the run to see how far they can go around the track or until they kind of destruct.
Well, we shouldn't be here too long then, Candice, because both these engines will seize without any oil in them in no time at all.
Well, I wouldn't bet on it, Todd. The PS23 engineers believe that their car can do, listen to this, 500 miles or more.
What? Come on. This I have to see. I mean, I know PS23 is a great product, but that's impossible.
Well, there's Jan Hettemer right now. Now, Jan heads up the team of test drivers, and he's very well qualified for the job as 5 times rally champion, saloon car racer, and economy run organizer. Hey there, Jan. What kind of special precautions have you taken here today for the dry run?
Nothing. These are standard road cars, and we want a real test. They must live or die. We'll refuel the cars, drain the oil.
We just heard through the radio that the control car seems to be going, so we're going to run out onto the track now and find out what's happening. But it looks like the engine's seizing up. Whoa, you hear that? Yep, that's going. Listen to that. You can hear it. And what time do we have here? 3 hours and 30 minutes. Car number 1 down, but the car with PS23 is still clicking around the track. It's finished! Well, the car must be close to finishing now. How much further, Candice?
The car is on the last lap now, Todd, and he should be coming by any moment. Hey, here he comes right now.
Well, and there he goes. What's he doing?
Oh, you're not serious. Okay, Jan, good luck. You're not going to believe this. He just said the car's going fine and he's just going to keep on going.
But he's already gone over 500 miles. I mean, how much farther is he going to go? Good morning, Candice.
Morning, Todd.
Can you believe the PS23 car is still going? Over 16 hours since we started.
I think the car could just keep on going forever, but according to the team, they've decided to stop at 1,000 miles, so it shouldn't be too long now.
That little car's going as well as it did when they set off. The team have covered another 500 miles overnight without the car skipping a beat, with no oil other than a microscopic layer of PS23. And remember, our untreated control car died after only 200 miles. PS23 is absolutely unbelievable.
Well, Todd, I've just heard that Jan is on his last lap now. So the next time we see him, the car would have done 1,000 miles without any oil at all. Congratulations, Jan. Hey, is the car still okay?
Not too bad, Candice. She still feels smooth, no different from yesterday. Pretty good for a little car that's just run 1,000 miles without any oil.
Incredible. That's an absolutely amazing achievement and a world first.
I believe so.
You've got to be convinced now about the power of PS23, Todd.
I'm an absolute convert, Candice.
Good.
I'm putting a can in my car right away, and my bike, and my lawnmower. But there's one more thing that we need to cover. What condition was the dry run engine in? Duratec, our original equipment-approved engine rebuilders, we invited their technicians to strip the sealed engine and give us a report.
The Duratec test report found that the control car's engine seized the number 4 bearing, which in turn broke the conrod and pierced the block and sump. The PS23's test car showed absolutely no damage to the engine,